I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. The real reason why Sin City Manny snapped. Shank reacts to KoldPiece TV. So this is going to be a reaction video of KoldPiece TV. So a big shout out to KoldPiece TV, and make sure you all go over there and subscribe to her channel and show her some love. Let me read my copyright disclaimer first, and then we'll jump into this demonstration. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this demonstration is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Salute to my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Salute to the chat. Now, there hasn't been a concrete, because you know how it is when something happens to a person, especially when it's two people involved, when a red rum, let's just stay with a red rum. When a red rum takes place, there's always speculations on why it took place. But do we really know the real reason behind it? Now, in this situation with Sin City Manny and Finney the Legend, we know that it was a beef, and the beef was on YouTube. Now, can we be sure exactly what the beef stemmed from? Now, KoldPiece TV, she took it a step further. She took it a step further because I done a demonstration on it, and I spoke on how they were getting each other channels struck. Finney the Legend got Sin City Manny channel struck. Sin City Manny got Finney the Legend channel struck. We know that Sin City Manny drew blood first. He started it. But KoldPiece TV took us deeper into their beef. Let's tap into KoldPiece TV. Once again, make sure you all subscribe to KoldPiece TV and show her some support. But let's take a deeper dive and see what KoldPiece TV has to say.
KoldPiece TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yeah, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Report on what's real, we ain't chasing fact. KoldPiece TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. KoldPiece TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
Hey y'all, hey, back with another video. Of course, I know this video is about Finney and Manny's YouTube squabble that they had going on, and then Finney and his wife ends up getting unalived. Now I'm coming back with an update to this situation, because now I'm starting to think, yeah, it started out as a YouTube beef squabble, whatever the case may be, but I think that it got a little bit deeper than what people are actually saying or thinking, because it got to the point where personal family things was being put out and things of that sort. Like Finney actually had people, was recruiting people allegedly to call the Section 8 voucher housing commission.
And I'm gonna stop it right there and see. This is why on this Red Act, you got to be very, very careful as a content creator. You got to be very, very careful what you entertain. Now, Was it the best thing for Finney the Legend to do, if it even happened? But was it the best thing for him to do? One thing that I know about being in these YouTube streets, one thing I know about when you beefing with another content creator, any and everything goes. You might get at the content creator just on some roasting. The other content creator might get back at you on what they call doxing. And this is allegedly what was taking place when Finney the Legend received that information on Sin City Manny, and he was, you know, calling his job and things of that nature. That's what they call doxing. Let's get back
to get Julius, which is Manny's wife, Section 8 voucher taken because Manny was living in the house and he was a felon. And I actually have that video. He also is alleging that Manny was cheating on his wife as well as being a bisexual man. And I don't know if this is what triggered Manny to take them out, but something, it got to be deeper than just striking each other's page and things like that.
And I could believe KoldPiece. I could believe you on that KoldPiece because, but who knows? But I can believe KoldPiece TV when she says it had to be deeper than just getting your pages struck, your channel struck. Now, when it comes to the doxing, that will cause, you know, somebody to get at you like this. I've been doxed before. I laughed it off. But the only thing that made me mad when I got doxed was that they doxed my family members. It's one thing if you dox me. It's one thing if you put my information out there. You know, if it's true about me, I can live with it. Hey, yeah, that's me right there. But if you dox me and you put my family information out there, everybody don't take that lightly. You know, everybody don't take that lightly. So I'm with KoldPiece TV on this when she says that it gotta be deeper. It gotta be more. And my moderator, Mel, she said the same thing. And this was a day before KoldPiece made this demonstration. My moderator, Mel, says, Shank, it got to be more to this than just that YouTube situation. But then again, we know doxing comes with YouTube. But y'all get the point.
So I'm just going to get into the video. And you guys just pay attention.
Any cheating? I know that's crossing the line, crossing the bro code, but hey, he started it. He crossed the line first. So yeah, we got some videos. We're gonna go live tonight.
I just don't feel like getting up for it, even though y'all do most of the work. I don't go research and do these compilation videos and nothing. I just play them. So shout out to the people that put in the work. You do a hell of a job.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all heard him say it's the people that send him the videos and put them together, and then he just do the reaction to it and do the back and forth to the videos. It's the subscribers, like I said. But let's keep going, because in this next video, you want to hear Finney say that Manny is a bisexual man, and that's what I'm saying. I believe it's more to the story than just this online beef thing. I think it got deeper. So let's get into it.
Seeing him being right next to him, I am way bigger than him, man. Like, I really don't know. Like, unless he was able to, like, it was his best chance. Like, even if he revved up, like, say we was really fighting, we squared up. Like, even if he revved up, like, he can't even, like, if he wanted to hit me in my jaw, like, it would be so hard for him to reach up there. Like, he's really a small dude, man. Like I get no props, and if we ever do get the lock up, like if I do beat him up, I get no props. Like the only You being a bisexual man trying to touch me there.
Now I'm gonna stop it right there because he did mention Sin City as being a transformer, and that's enough. Not to say that it's justified, because I don't think it's justified, but that's enough to make any man snap. Marianne says subscribers messy, and that's why I call those subscribers that are messy. That's why I call them some funky ass subscribers. Make sure y'all go to my demonstration that I done on funky ass subscribers. Most subscribers are cool. Most subscribers are, you know what I'm saying, solid people. But then you got to watch those funky ass subscribers. Like, because, you know, if you ain't careful, a funky ass subscriber will have you in all kind of beefs on this red app. So for all content creators, watch them funky ass subscribers that you got in your chat. And every content creator got funky ass subscribers. Don't think you are exempt, because you're not. I got them, you got them, he got them, she got them. We all got some funky ass subscribers. And funky ass subscribers will get you and keep you in a lot of messy ish. They'll instigate stuff. You might come on this red app and you might not even be with none of that. But as soon as something kick off, here come a funky ass subscriber. I got some information. I got some information that you could use. Some information is good. Some information is good. But then as a content creator, that's when you got to draw the lines and you got to know what information to put out there about that next content creator and what information to hold back. Now, of course, I'm not saying that Finney brought this on his own, because I don't think nothing that Finney, the legend, done gave Sin City Manny the right to take his life. I just don't. But as content creators, you know, we got to be more careful. We got to be more careful, because it's dangerous out here for us content creators. You never know what the next person is thinking. And especially when it comes to getting embarrassed. Now, KoldPiece produced a receipt, and we're going to get into this receipt that KoldPiece produced about Sin City Manny being a transformer. And that could be actually the real reason why Sin City Manny snapped. Caller says, okay, that's what you meant about the funky ass subscribers. Correct, caller. I know caller was like, I remember I seen that the question from comment. She said, Shank, what you mean funky ass subscribers? I laughed, caller, but that's what I mean by funky ass subscribers. Not all subscribers are funky asses, but those that keep the content creator in a bunch of mess, those are the funky ass subscribers. Appreciate that super chat, Miss Parker. Miss Parker says, fact, Shank. Make sure you drop your link, Miss Parker. And if y'all haven't subscribed to Miss Parker, make sure y'all do that. Yeah, I look, hey, caller, you laughing now, but I know when you left that question on for me, I know your funky ass was laughing. I wanted to answer you, but I said, nah, I would let it play out. The caller was like, Shank, what you mean funky ass subscribers? Let's get back to the demonstration, y'all. Salute to my chat. I do see everybody down there. Diamond Star, Marianne, Mouthpiece, Positive Vibes, Mariah and Karaya Blessed. I see all y'all. Cynthia, Tony, Mouthpiece, Capricorn, PJ, Melanated Queen, Jordy. I see y'all. She says, no. Salute, Candy.
Really said, man, because I feel so. Yeah, I feel so.
Finney went so far as to snatch him one of a video that Manny's wife did talking about Finney and his wife, but he takes the video and he makes it AI voice and put on her face as if these are the words that she was saying about Manny and not wanting to be with him and him abusing her and all these things. Like, they were taking it to the limits. So let's jump into it.
You know, when they have hate towards Manny, they have hate towards me too. Why? Because I'm his wife.
No,
right? So that's
no, baby girl. I gave you plenty of outs. I gave you plenty of outs. You sent me that video. I thought you had came over. Now look at you. I think you got on the same outfit. Let me see. Let's go to the video. Let's see.
Hi, Poppy Finney. I want to say thank you for giving me the attention Manny doesn't give me. Shout out to Sin City Finney.
Now, once again, you can't tell nobody how to clap back. You can't tell nobody how to get at you. But as you can see, and to me, this is really basics, but Finney really flipped it on him. He got his wife up there. He put the AI to it. And y'all know when it comes to the AI. So Finney really was on Sin City Manny's head. Sin City Manny couldn't take it. In my opinion, he lost. He lost. And that's why he resorted to violence. But this is a good demonstration that KoldPiece TV put together. To me, these are good receipts on the real reason why Sin City Manny snapped. Once again, make sure you all go over there and subscribe to KoldPiece TV and show her some support.
Manny has beat me in the past and won't get a job. I don't know what to do. My chin is also coming back. I dropped 10 grand on it for nothing. My friend Vaho wants to sleep with Manny. Again. And Cliff is creeping me out with his binder full of pictures of us. I've had enough and want to come to you, Finney. If you'll have me. I need a real man.
Wow. Wow. And you're absolutely right, Marianne. Some people can't take roasting like others. I'm glad that I had tough skin. I'm glad that I grew up with some roasters. And if you didn't have tough skin, I don't know how you was going to survive. But you're right, Marianne. Some people can't take roasting like other people. And that's why I say, don't step to nobody if you're not prepared for the repercussions. Salute, Gigi. I grew up in the 80s. We had tough skin. You had to have tough skin. You had to have tough skin. Or you better not open up your mouth to roast somebody.
All right, so maybe not the same outfit, or maybe she did some customs on the shoulders. Shout out to the shoulders. Shout out to Yuli for having the shoulders out. But Yuli, you made this into, you took sneaky draws as you had his back, what you supposed to. That's what a true hyena does. But we gave you plenty of opportunities, and then when my bombshell come on here, which I'm finna try to entice her in, and you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking in so much codes. When my bombshell comes, this is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT.
And in my opinion, and I would never bash the dead, but in my opinion, he said it himself. Y'all heard Finney, the legend, say it himself that Sin City is suffering from mental illness. And that's what comes along with people that suffer from mental illness. They'll take your life with no problem. Is it right? Is it justified to take somebody's life because you have a mental disorderly? No, it ain't right. No, it ain't justified. But the cold piece about that is, regardless of what, Finney the legend can't get his life back. Salute brother Nazir. He can't get it. This brother right here can't get his life back. So if you know that you're dealing with someone with a mental illness, please understand. Please understand, when dealing with somebody with a mental illness, 9 times out of 10, it always results in that person that has that mental illness taking someone's life. And that someone's life, 9 times out of 10, ends up being your life. Especially for us men. I know it might seem like, we going out like a punk. I know it might seem like we going out like a chump and all those, labels that we get called as men when we don't engage in physical combat. But it comes a point in your life when you reach a certain age where you just got to walk away and say, you know what? Even though I can entertain this, but if I entertain this, it's a strong possibility that I might lose my life. And my life is more important to me and my loved ones than for me to be entertaining some character that suffers from mental illness. I will drop the link. Let me get through the rest of KoldPiece TV's video, and then anybody that want to join me on the panel can feel free to join me on the panel. Let me get through her video. Her video is not that long. Normally, I wouldn't play a content creator's full video. Normally, I would send you to that channel so they could get all of the traffic. But because this video that KoldPiece TV done is very short, I'm going to go ahead and let the whole video run out. All right. But after I finish reacting to it, I'll drop the link. And brother Nazir and anyone else that would like to join me on the panel, feel free.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Field bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marquez. That's right. We outside. We're doing fuel.
Shares enemies.
This is our corner, I say.
Hey, C-Rod, tell D where to fuck off. We're gonna fucking make a example off that fool watch. He thinks it's a joke. He thinks it's a game. You're gonna feel that shit, homie. Oh yeah, green light on that ass.
And us as a family should come together, Sin City family soldiers, and stand up, take these people out.
And I expect every one of you that's hearing me right now, that's been with the Sin City familia. Green light. Green fucking light, homies.
You got a red light, Finney.
That fat boy over in Arizona, I got checked on.
Send me the picture. I want to see that shit. Somebody got to do it. Teach him a fucking lesson, homies.
Make sure you be pulling up to West Place. Remember, not West Place. And it says you don't even got a car. Just pull up. Just pull up. Pull up. Share it with all your Arizona peeps. Rudy, if you want to drop the link on Google Maps or something, 2-story house. So if you guys don't hear any answer from the windows or anything knocking on the windows or nothing, you can always throw a little bit of rocks on the second floor window and be like, "Hey, yo, Robin, wake up, hey! The later, the better."
There's people that have contacted him that we don't even know that they're ready to give you.
And you know how important this is to us, guys. We gotta move on there in packs.
Family, don't let them say toxicity. Family, hey, take care of your family. What you gonna do about it?
Tell your cousins, your friends, your family, everybody knocking on those windows.
Oh, Dark Dante is Bicycle Tony. Oh, Tony, how you doing, brother? Tony, you already know. If you see him, take care of him out there, Tony. You know what I'm talking about, Tony?
I wanna see that food sit on the plate.
One thing I can say is when the prosecution, when the DA play these videos in court, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Manny's defense to prove that it's self-defense. I mean, you green lighting them. You know, you selling a bunch of wolf tickets. You calling out to your folks. You telling your folks it's a green light. So I don't know how you're going to be able to prove self-defense on this one.
Tony's a real one, guys. Yeah, go. Remember, guys, pull up.
I don't want them to know where I live. Scared. I'm scared, man. He knew where I live. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go in there and knock in your fucking house, motherfucker. Watch.
Every Tuesday between 7 and 10 p.m., you send me a picture at this location. You might get more than just a shirt.
True friends share enemies. Remember that saying, guys. Real friends share enemies.
Remember that. But as long as you take a picture, you can't be on the car. It has to be off the car standing in that property. You get a free shirt. All right, right there. Again, screenshot it, share it, where everybody can get the free Sin City family merch. Isn't it? We're coming in with some awesome support, guys.
Real soldiers moving silent. Your soldiers don't talk.
And if they don't answer, knock on the window, on the side window. My boy usually is a big sleeper, especially if you see movement or lights in there. Then you know he's in there. Remember, you guys gonna get a tank top or something.
When we get you, we're not
A tank top?
get your ass. First, we're gonna beat your ass, and then once you're beat up, I'm gonna turn you over, and I'm gonna pull your pants down, and I'm gonna fuck you.
Or you can ask for his wife T too. Call her T.
It's looking like Rick Dane.
And I'm glad you put that in the comment section. Let me read next comment. Nah, real friends don't share same enemies. And that's so true. And see, this is why people, mainly young people, see, when young people are young and they're hearing people talk like him, they take this stuff in. And then they start feeling the same way. Let me explain something to y'all. This is some BS. Don't let nobody trick you into believing that their enemy is your enemy. Because first and foremost, you have to understand your friend might have you involved in some BS that they started. Now, if your friend started the BS, why do this op that your friend have, why should you take on that op? Why should that be an op? Just let that meditate right there. Don't let your friend trick you out of your freedom or your life. Don't let your friend trick you out of meeting somebody that could do you some good. A lot of people don't like Shank Rock to this day. A lot of people don't like Shank Rock because of what they friend said about Shank Rock. A lot of people don't like you. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people don't like her because of what somebody else said about you and I to their friend. A lot of us don't like people because a friend of ours told us some BS about this individual and we took on our friend's beefs. Don't let no friend have you beefing with people that you don't even know. Appreciate that new membership, Tanya. Appreciate that new membership. And I've seen this so many times. Like I said, it's people right now, and they probably in my bushes watching me. It's people right now got a problem with me because of what somebody else said. And this how weird people is. Because like I tell y'all, social media tells you exactly who's stalking you. I got people on my Facebook page that I know don't like me. I know they don't like me, but they done sent me friend requests. They've been following me. They on my Facebook page. They don't like none of the posts that I put up. I could put that same post in my stories, and they'd be the first ones in my stories watching that post. And I'm saying to myself, well, damn. I put this same post on my timeline. Why these fools ain't like it? Why these fools ain't leave a comment? But as soon as I put it in my stories, they all in my stories watching. It's some phony. And when I say phony, it's some phony, funky ass people out here, y'all. Don't let a friend of yours have you beefing. Don't take on your friend's op just because they say so. I don't like dude right there. I don't like old girl down the street. Well, that ain't my problem. You know what I mean? That ain't my problem. Because you don't like dude over there. Because you don't like old girl down the street. That ain't my problem. She ain't never done nothing to me. He ain't never done nothing to me. Let's get back to more KoldPiece TV.
Look at the picture. Look at her face. Look at her face. Have a pending, battery charge that the charges that had filed against her. But at the moment, it was an unknown female. But we already now know who it is. That's that lady's company. Contact the company. Let them know how she's a wanted felon for assault/battery. And you know what? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm just gonna say it, Derek, because I don't want to be a bitch. Give me that information. He's the one that gave me her real name, her job, everything. Give me that picture. He gave me her address. He gave me everything. We're trying to help him stop his bad habit. You know what I mean, Corey? Rudy? Yeah, share that link.
I missed your comment, Freshie. My bad. Freshie says, I don't like you because you keep talking about chicken boxes. Now I make my own East Texas tea, what y'all call half and half, but you just enjoy your chicken boxes and your hot dog. I feel you, Freshie. Freshie said, I don't like you because you talking about chicken boxes. And for everybody that don't know what a chicken box is fried chicken wings with French fries, and a half and half is sweet tea mixed with lemonade. Thank you for that announcement, Freshie 915. Right. I feel you, Jordy. He rubs me the wrong way too. Like you could just tell that, at any given minute, this dude can snap. and get on one. You know, it ain't funny, Tanya. It ain't funny, Candy. And we don't get those here. It ain't funny. April says, gotta have a mambo sauce with it though. Yeah, you can't forget the mambo sauce. I mean, since we being honest, I don't like being called a funky. See, there y'all go. There y'all go. Y'all just love to hear Shank Rock say funky ass. Milky Way said, let's be honest, Shank Rock. I don't like being called a funky ass. Shank Rock called the whole chat a bunch of funky asses. That's why I tell y'all, leave my funky ass alone. Moose says, is that Popeyes? No, that's not Popeyes, Moose. Jordy, right? He a lame for real, for real. Yes, facts, Jordy, because they are a lame on the way to the jailhouse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It ain't funny, Candy. Positive vibes, Tanya, just see. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Mamo sauce for DC folks, not Baltimore. Shout out to all my DC folks. Shout out to all my DC folks. It ain't funny, Carla. Y'all just had to get me started with my funky ass, didn't y'all? Let me get back to more KoldPiece TV.
Keep dropping that link. These two rappers got murdered like that, you know? You think you're just talking, you know?
And that's why when you die, ain't nobody gonna care about it, right?
Bad habit, you know what I mean? Corey Rudy. Yeah, share that link. Keep dropping that link. These two rappers got murdered like that, you know? You think you're just talking, you know?
And that's why when you die, ain't nobody gonna care about it.
I just think they should have took things a little bit more serious. This video you guys watching right now is the actual video of him unaliving them on live. It's a longer version of it, but this is what I have and what I would show. But yeah, this guy was going around trying to recruit people to do these things to Finney and his wife. Their daughter is like really freaking hurt, guys. Like this situation, I don't think nobody could prepared themselves for. I don't even know if Finney and Bubbly realized how deep this was. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, so this is very deep. It's deeper than what people may think it is. I think more things are going to come out as the days go by. But from what I see, it was a lot of antagonizing going on. It was a lot of deep underlying secrets coming out that people didn't want to come out. And this is the result of it. But y'all got to let them subscribers be just that, subscribers. You can't be saying you have a platform and you running your platform, but the subscribers running you. That's just not how it's going to work, especially not over here. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I need y'all to start getting memberships. I'm about to start doing member lives only at a point. So I got to give my members some appreciation for being members. It's perks for being a member. So y'all do that. And yes, I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. So thanks for all the well wishes, guys.
And I think that KoldPiece TV said it best. As content creators, we cannot allow our subscribers to run our platform. I'm going to drop the link. Brother Nazir and anyone else that would like to join me on the panel, please feel free to click the link and join me on the panel. Once again, I'll say it. As content creators, we cannot allow our subscribers to run our platforms. We got to know the difference between solid subscribers and funky ass subscribers. You know, when it's a case, for my subscribers, I don't mind you all sending me information when it comes to a case. Like, let's say the Shanquella Robinson case, the Naziah Harris case. Send me information, you know, but don't send me no information that's not pertaining to the case. Don't send me no information about other content creators. Don't send me information and say, Shank Rock, so-and-so was over there and they were dragging you on their platform. They was talking ish about you, Shank Rock. Don't even send that to me. In my opinion, that's not being messy, but it can turn into something being messy. But then again, it could be messy, just depending on the intentions of that subscriber sending me that. Some subscribers are sending it to me hoping that I'll entertain the beef. Some subscribers might send it to me just to give me a heads up. So I can respect that as a subscriber. If you sending me something that another content creator said about me, just to give me a heads up on it. But don't send me nothing and your intentions is to have me beefing with this content creator. And then as I say also, especially over here with me, for my subscribers that are solid, if you see some funky ass subscribers in my chat, I ain't saying you got to call them out because you might not want to, entertain it. But if you see them moving funky, just don't entertain it. I can't see everything that go on my platform. I can't see everything that go on in my chat. But it's sad. It's a sad, sad day in these YouTube streets because it makes it hard for the rest of us content creators, because I'm sure YouTube is going to be making some changes. They've already been making changes for us content creators. Like I said earlier, before you know it, it's going to be where you can't even have nobody else's name in your title. It's going to be where as though you can't even say anything about anybody unless you got the right from whoever it is that you're talking about. I can't speak for other content creators. I can only speak for me. This is my job. When I come on my channel, it's my job. I do it from the bottom of my heart. I do it to raise awareness, but at the same time, it is a job for me, and I take my job serious. Candy says Manny had his subbies hyping him up, so that gave him some more courage. Right. So now you got on both sides. It's the same way in real time. It's the same way. Y'all know it's like that in real time. You had two people that's beefing with each other. They really don't want beef with each other. It's they sideline players. It's the people that's in their entourage egging it on. Yo, you can't let that slide. Oh, girl, you gonna let her say that about you? And what's the favorite line that they always hit us with? If it was me. Y'all ever been around folks like that? Whenever you get into a situation, y'all ever been around them type of folks? See, if it was me, I would have did this. If it was me, and what I always say, you wouldn't have did shit. Watch them people that always tell you what they would do. Most of them people when they get put in the same situation that you get put in, they do the same thing that you do. Don't let nobody trick you out of what you supposed to do. That's a valuable lesson to learn in life. Don't let nobody trick you out of doing what you supposed to do. Everybody that's whispering in your ear is not a friend. A friend is one that listens. A friend is one that'll tell you, regardless of your decision, because only you have to make this decision. Regardless of your decision, I want you to know I'm here for you. See, that's a friend. That's a friend. A friend is going to let you make your decision. Now, if you ask, then a friend will give you their advice. If you ask, what do you think of this? Then they'll go ahead and give you their advice, their opinion on it. But as friends, we got to stop telling our friends what they should do. We got to stop throwing that up in their face. Well, see, if it was me, I wouldn't tolerate that. People are losing their lives. People have been losing their lives for years. People have been losing their freedoms behind that right there. I believe back in the days when I was young, it's called peer pressure. And also, as Karen said, a friend gonna call you out on your BS. That's a friend. If they see you moving reckless, they're gonna call you out and say, nah. If they see you trying to be somebody other than who you are, they're gonna check you and say, no, this ain't for you. If you listen to a lot of these athletes out here, if you listen to a lot of these entertainers, the majority of them grew up in the hood. And the majority of them will tell you, I tried to hang out with the tough guys. I tried to sell dope. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. But the tough guys in my neighborhood pulled me up and said, this ain't you. Go that way. Because this right here is not you. Go that way. That's a friend. And that's what we need more of. We need more of people that's going to stand up and say, it's one thing for me to throw my life away, but I'm not going to allow individuals around me that I know got an opportunity to make something out of themselves. It's no way that I'm going to allow them to throw their life away. Salute, Mouthpiece. Slide in, brother.
Salute, bro. Blessings on blessings. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm good. Talk to us.
Peace
You
and blessings
always
to the
bring
whole Shank squad. You know what I'm saying? The Shank Rock, the whole squad. Man, no doubt. Appreciate that, family. Yeah, man. Everything you just stated, bro, just speak volumes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to just add on a little bit, if I may. That's why you have to be your own star player in that light and stay on your, you know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't veer off and try to go off into the other lanes and try to be all, you know what I'm saying, and something that you're not, because you win more being who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't be true to nobody else, always be and remain true to yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
That's facts. That's facts, brother. You got to be true to yourself. You know, because everybody is not for the streets. I mean, it's just not in everybody. And that's understandable. But for those that are in the streets, if you know your friend got potentials to be something, be a true friend and tell him or tell her, go that way. It's all right to go that way. It's our right to be corny and lame. I say this all the time. It's all right to be corny and lame. Come on there, Mouthpiece.
No doubt. Hey, that speak volumes too. There go another one. Shit. I'm gonna add on to that as well. Everybody ain't gotta be a funny person. Everybody ain't gotta be the life of the party. Everybody ain't gotta be the person in the front line all the time. Be good at playing the background. You know what I'm talking about? Fall back and just study the scenarios and just do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta. Hey, prime example of that, and I know y'all be hating, but I don't give a damn. Kendrick Lamar, prime example of that. Y'all remember when he first came into the game, right? Y'all saw him, right? Y'all ain't see him trying to step on everybody's toes, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? When he got on them songs, he annihilated. You know what I'm talking about? Because he knew this moment was coming. You see what I'm saying? He just did his thing. He ain't throw shade, even though they've been hating on Kendrick Lamar for the longest. They've been hating on the brother. You know what I'm saying? And look where he at now. Prime example.
Yep. He stayed in his lane.
All I gotta say left now is BET Awards. BET Awards, 5 of them. Or no, you know what? About 6 of them. Go ahead, my brother. My bad.
Nah, go ahead. You finish building.
Appreciate that. Yeah. So you already know, the idea and where to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to come out and be in the forefront all the time. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the problem with a lot of people on this YouTube streets. Everybody want to be the front man. Everybody want to be the plug. You know what I'm talking about? Don't nobody want to be the worker. You heard me? Y'all overlook the worker for some reason. I don't know why. That's fucked up. See, they go to show y'all ain't never really experienced working hard for something. You know what I'm talking about? And successfully achieving it. Not by stepping on the next nigga toes, not by blocking nobody from getting their shine. You know what I'm saying? Just doing, just showing that love. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes it don't even take nothing but just a small mention. You doing your thing, you on your show, you see your peoples pull up, just say what's up. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't that crazy? They ain't that crazy, Mouthpiece, how they respect the workers. Like Jay-Z had a line back in the days that y'all respect the person that got pow, but he respect the person that did the pow. It's like everything that we grew up on that was solid and real is twisted around. Like being fake is the new being real. Like you like, and then you be like, yo, do you know, dude right there, that's a clown. Even the females be entertaining the clowns, and they pass over the real dudes. And you be looking at the female, and you be like, but they swear to God that this dude that they so infatuated with is the real one. And you be like, you don't want to upset their stomach because they're going to get mad at you anyway if you try to put them D with this dude. So you don't want to upset their stomach. So you just be like, all right, you just going to have to learn the hard way. You dealing with a crash dummy.
Talk to him. Man, talk to him.
And you've been around, Mouthpiece. You've been in these YouTube streets, so you know about the doxing. You know about the wars between these content creators.
No doubt. Yes, sir. Whole lot of that, man. It's been going on for a long time right now. And that be the problem. See, and that's the backlash everybody face being on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people could have literally just fucked up the whole trajectory on what YouTube was based on at first, just by this situation. Do y'all know how much money that's messing up on everybody's bag? They literally did. Hey, y'all proud of that guy? No, don't be proud of that guy. He the biggest jackass of them all because he went and he fucked up not only his life but the next man's life and then some. In the process of trying to be what? What are you trying to prove? What? Come on now. Come on, brother. That's why I made the show. Come on, brother. Because y'all, we got to do better, brothers. Really got to do better. It's better ways to do your content, people. It's a better way to do comedy. Where the funny people at? Where are the funny motherfuckers at? Y'all notice it ain't nobody on here really doing comedy, being funny, man. Where they at, fam? We could use that. There's only one person. And salute to my nigga Cartier Carlo, man. He the only nigga still doing comedy on the low end, but still keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This shit's crazy, man.
Miss Parker, if you could drop Mouthpiece link, make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother, Big Mouthpiece. Show him some support.
Appreciate that.
All this money that we playing with, it reminds you of the rappers. It reminds you of the rap game. All that money that they playing with. It's enough for us all. So we won't have to depend on working for somebody else. I thought that was the name of the game, to do for self. I thought Elijah Muhammad, I thought Malcolm X, I thought they brought that to us years ago. Do for self.
Word is bond, son. Word is bond. I gotta, hey, facts. That's what they said.
So here we got an opportunity. Here we got an opportunity where we can do for self. And we messing it up. We are messing it up. An opportunity for us to raise our family. An opportunity so we won't have to be out in the streets. An opportunity to have a platform where we can come and share our thoughts, share our talent, share who we are. We got an opportunity to push our brands. We got an opportunity to have merch. We got an opportunity to do all of these things right here on this red app called YouTube. We got an opportunity to get memberships. We got an opportunity to get super stickers, super chats. We got an opportunity to get cash apps. We got opportunities. Why aren't we taking advantage of them? Come on, Mouthpiece.
Man, for real, bro. It's only right. It's enough, like you said earlier. It's enough food for everybody to eat. Come on now. Y'all doing this, them brothers doing that, literally putting everybody's bag at risk. You see what I'm saying? I get it. We all want to be the best content creators. We all want to get a lot of subscribers and all of that shit. And the way it is a competition. Ain't nothing wrong with a little friendly competition. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts.
But when you go to going too far and you trying to, dox and pull up, you know what I'm saying? Why ain't them brothers pull up and play basketball or something? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't challenging them to a basketball game? Whoever win the basketball game got to get off YouTube. See, that's how you find out who really about that life. See, it's easy to go get up and get crunk and go pull out the strap and go pull up with the chopper and all that. That's easy, bro. Try something difficult. Challenge this man athleticism. You see what I'm saying? That's why, like my brother Shank Rock say, we 80s babies. That's where we come from. If we had a problem with somebody, I would challenge you on your athleticism to see if you're really who you say you are.
Yep.
End of the game, hey, I'm either gonna be cool with you and respect your game, or I'm gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And majority of the time, if you're a real athlete, you respect the man game. You got good sportsmanship, so of course you're gonna tell him good shit. But now you got to run that back because that first time, you know what I'm talking about. I got to get my revenge, brother. But y'all know how I went on the court. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was just saying. it's more productive way we could go about being competitive with each other online. You know what I mean?
That's facts. All this dough, all this money, and we about to mess it up. We about to mess it up.
Man, I hope they don't. YouTube people, special message to the YouTube folks, and you know what I'm saying. I know y'all out there, y'all listening. Don't take away the privileges of the good stuff, dog, that we've been enjoying. Okay, don't need to go up more on the plan. Keep everything where it's at. Okay, y'all doing all right. It's just them little brothers. Y'all penalize them. Okay, don't penalize everybody else for these two jackasses had put online. You know what I'm talking about? RP to that brother too, by the way. I'm sorry, but RP to that brother too. You know what I'm saying? Out of respectfully.
It says Nevada is named the Mississippi of the West. They don't give a F about a black man getting unalived in Vegas. My family been waiting 3 years for the judge to sentence the man that unalived my brother. My condolences to you and your family, Pam.
Yeah, man, my condolences, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah.
Any last words, Mouthpiece, before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, man. I definitely want to say special shout out to the Queen, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, by the way, you know what I'm saying? It's Big Skull Gang business. You already know what it is. Big money land, no middleman. You know what I'm talking about? Big Mouthpiece. Make sure y'all tap in with me every Saturday at 9. But come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's up there. We got a lot of shit to talk about. You already know. Peace and salute, brother. Hey, keep doing your thing too, Shank Rock. Special shout out to you too, my brother. I love your content, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, bro. You know, already know Big Mouthpiece got your back, family, for sure.
All right, appreciate you, bro. You keep doing your thing. Once again, make sure everybody subscribes to Big Mouthpiece. Salute everybody. Miss Parker is about to go live. Salute. I'll leave the chat running and you all can hang around. Once again, a big shout out to KoldPiece TV. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to her channel and show her some support. Salute everybody.